Hey, this is Scott of Cosplay Bond. Today I'm going to try to make a back piece for this watch. It's pretty similar to Nathan Drake's, but there are a few differences, like the back piece. I have some fake leather stuff here. It's not quite the right color between the two, but I'm just going to try it out and see if it looks decent. If it doesn't, I'm just going to go without any back piece on there. What I'm going to do is just draw out the shape here of the watch and then somehow attach this. Of course, you have to include seam allowance, which I'll do afterwards, and cut this out, probably fold it over and make sure that they're equal, which doesn't look quite right. This looks a little bigger, so probably go by this. Use the cutout form. I folded it over so I could get each side equal, and I think it's gonna work. This will be the seam allowance, so I'll just cut out two of these, do my usual. Just got the two pieces cut out. What I need to do here is make a strap that will hold onto the watch on each side. Cut a piece out and just fold this over like that. This top piece will be what's visible. I'm going to sew this first, cut it in half, and then put it on each side inside, so it'll be like that inside. And when I do my first round of sewing, I leave a spot open and then I'll reverse it. Hopefully I'll have a nice strap on the inside. So I wanted to have some extra so it doesn't fall off. Like I said, have it in here, and I'll pin this up. This one will be on the same side, or I mean on the opposite side. Pin it up, leave an opening, sew around, flip, reverse it, sew again. Got it pinned up. Not too sure with this strap here. There's a bad side and a good side. I'm trying to figure out once I reverse it if it'll work or not. Right now I have the good side pointing up. That worked out well. So I had things set up properly. It's good. Now I'm going to go over this once more with a contrasting thread similar to this. I have a white that I'm going to use. We'll see if it works. Looks a little small, but it will be compressed once I sew it again. I'm not too sure how I'm going to handle these because that's right up to the edge. So if I do that, it's going to compress even further. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit it well. I can always take these straps off from this side. There's no large things to go around. But the goal, this actually might work, besides the slight color variation. I was having problems with my sewing machine. Might have been using the wrong needle or the thread, but I'll try to fix that later. The basic things set up, I can always redo it if I don't like it too much. So there is that. Of course it's the wrong color, but I think it might work, just to give it that extra look. Focus. So there it is, up close. Adds just that border. Like I said, it'd be quite a bit better if I didn't screw up the sewing aspect, and I had a really hard time finding anything even remotely similar to this color. I picked this watch up relatively decent price. I just had to go with that. If I were to buy a new strap with this backing, it's pretty expensive. That's it. Hope you found this helpful. Thanks. Scott from Cosplay Bonsai.